Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all doing good. How bad am I at getting videos out consistently on consistent days? It seems I don't upload for like a week, then I bang out a video every day, and then I do nothing again for a week. So apologies. I'll be honest, it's the school holidays, and so when my daughter's at home, it's very hard to like get work done. Well, essentially it's impossible to get work done. But I finally got a bit of time, and this is something I've been meaning to do. I did actually plan to do this with my daughter, but she's actually unwell at the moment, so I'm going to be doing it solo. But the next stage, I'm going to do it with my kid. Let me just talk you through it actually. So, I'm sure loads of you can relate to this, right? You see my shoes? Look at my shoes. Can you see how screwed these are? You see how scuffed up? Look, they're useless, awful. I've got these really nice Gyro Empire shoes, right? I've got an overlap on all my bikes, and just from like, I don't know, walking about in them, you get like all these scuffs at the front, and they're kind of, they just don't look as nice as they should do. And so I was on Instagram, I came across this lady who does like shoe design and all this sorts of stuff, and she does actually refurbish shoes. And her name's Charlotte. She does this thing, Jarpz. I'm probably like saying the name wrong, but like, look, there we go. Can you see this? She does like awesome shoe designs. I'll actually put some of the shoes that she's painted up on the screen so you guys can have a little look at those, and I'll put links to her Instagram down below. And you guys know that I love like all the custom stuff. I love custom bikes. I love what Spoon Customs do with like gun control paint. Anyway, digressing. I like custom stuff, and Charlotte from Jarpz does seriously some amazing work on some shoes. And I've got to say as well, right, none of this is sponsored. Like, I was not sent this product for free. I bought this, I thought it was a really cool product, and when I saw that she does a kit that you can use to fix up your old shoes and get them kind of nice and new again, I mean, why not try it, right? So my plan with these shoes is today, we're going to do a bit of a rework on them and see how good this touch-up kit is, and then my plan is to let my daughter custom paint them with whatever she wants. And apparently what she wants to do is a unicorn tiger, or a tiger unicorn. I'm not sure which way round it is. Is that a tiger with a horn, or is it a stripy unicorn? No idea. So stay tuned for that one. But today we're going to check out this kit, right? So let me just run through it with you. So I got this through her Instagram shop, and I will put links down below. So you just get like, in your kit, you get this little like QR code, and that will link to a video in YouTube, and she talks you through like the steps and the procedure of like fixing up your shoes and what you need to do. But like essentially what you get in the box is you get a little bit of sandpaper, 240, to like sand down your shoes to make them more nice. You get this flat paintbrush, and you get this touch-up paint. Which is this first? So this is the paint, and then you get like a finisher, and that's essentially what we're going to do today. We're going to see if we can get these scuffed awful shoes looking somewhat new again. Right, so as you can see, they are like pretty screwed. What you do is you sand it all down, get it all nice. I have actually pre-taped them, so if you were looking at them thinking what that weird lump is, yeah, it's mid-tape, because I'm trying to be good, you know. So I watched the video through, and essentially what you do is you sand it down, then you apply one coat of paint, let it dry, then apply a second coat of paint, and then you put the finisher on. So it's very simple. So I'm going to be honest, like Jarpz does offer like a fix up your shoe fixing, I can't even speak. She does offer a service that like she reconditions your shoes for you. I like doing stuff myself, and considering how much your shoes cost, like, why not, right? So I've watched the video, I feel like I know what I need to do. I need to get it nice and smooth and like get rid of some of this like crap essentially, and then we can start painting. Like for me, I'm not really too fussed if it's not perfect, because I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up painting over the entire shoe anyway when I start painting it with my daughter. And I mean, if you're letting a 5-year-old paint your shoes, I really can't be that precious about how neat I get them at the start. But I'm going to try my best. I'm probably doing this all wrong, even though I watched the video. But yeah, essentially, you just sand it all down. I'm going to bring you in so you can look at the shoes and you can see the progress, and we'll do a bit of a like progressy vlog thing. So look, it already looks better just having sanded it. So I think like when we start adding some paint, you know, I'm quite excited. Do you know what we should do? I'm going to do a before and after. I'm not going to do anything to this one, and we'll get this one all done, and then you guys can have a look and we can look at them like side by side and you can see just how bad a job I actually did. Oh yeah, you are. So let me talk you through the steps, right? So what you do is you do need to clean your shoe off all nicely before you start doing this. So I did give it a clean off. I basically spat on it and rubbed the cloth on it, and yeah, that's me cleaning. In the video, she said use a little tiny bit, and there might be streaks at the start, but they'll go eventually when you do another coat. I kind of want to show you this. So, like, do you want to look at my face and me painting the shoe, or would you guys prefer to look at just the shoe? I reckon just the shoe, right? Are you guys right? I'm just not looking at my face for a minute. Let's look at the shoe. pretty good, right? I mean, you can't really see, this is like one coat, and like, honestly, I don't know if this does it justice. Can you guys see this? Ignore the tape there, I did paint on the tape, but look. And this is the other one. Yeah? Look at that. Seriously, you see? Look at it. And then look at that. Can you see that? Wow, that's impressive. I didn't think it'd be that easy. So essentially, yeah, you just let this dry. I'm probably going to get my hairdryer on it. And then I can do like a second coat. Wow. I'm impressed. So yeah, you can see the difference like immediately, right? After one coat. I mean, look, like screwed, you know? And then there's that one. And they were pretty much in the same condition. I was going to do like a before and after, but like honestly, you can see that it works, right? And I'm like well into it, so I'm just going to sand down this other shoe quickly. I think this one's slightly more battered, so let's see if it works as well on this one. So if you do have a pair of shoes, right, that are a bit battered and like it annoys you, the front being all scuffed up, see, look, this is just sanding it. Can you see it's kind of already progressing quite well? See, that's just a quick sand, and then it's just like back on the paint. And you just do some nice steady strokes. You have to take your time with things. You can't just rush in there. Do you know what I mean? You just have to be a bit like, you know, caress the shoe, talk to the shoe. This is like getting the instructional video like makes everything a lot easier, because if I did this without watching it, I'd be like, oh no, there's streaks. I'm gonna have to like do it really thick or that sort of stuff. But like I know that I'm gonna need to do multiple coats, and sometimes it's better just to take a bit of time and do a thinner coat so you have like a nicer finish rather than just try and like slap on all the paint. I mean, I'm just doing the fronts because I want to see like if I can get rid of those like little scuff marks. I may well actually end up taping up the logos because I might want to keep those. This is like that one. This is the one literally that I just sanded down. This is while I was talking to you, like what I've been recording for like about 5 minutes, and I've done one coat on both the shoes. I mean, that's pretty quick, right? So I'll give you guys some close-ups of this and the kit and whatnot whilst they're drying, and then we will crack on for a second coat and then put the finisher on and see just what it looks like at the end, eh? So as you guys can see, Munchkin is still alive and well. We did come back. No, he left. He didn't like my joke. So I wasn't going to film me doing a second coat, but Munchkin just jumped up on the table, and I figured you guys like cats, so I'd show you him. Where's he gone? I'm just finishing the second coat off. I think I'm going to probably need 3 coats, and I'm just giving him a quick blast with a hairdryer in between coats to like speed up the process. Now I have this nice new clean bit of my shoe. It makes me realise like how dirty the rest of the shoe is, so I'm like, do I just paint the entire thing? From a distance, much like me, they look great. Just don't get close. You'll start to see the imperfections. That's coat number 2. Gonna get the hairdryer out, give them another blast, one more coat, and then we can get the finish done. Right. So I've now done 3 coats. Let me show you, look. So that's like after 3 coats. You see we're looking pretty good there, right? And I'm about to tip paint finisher everywhere. Right, so this is like a finisher. And it finishes stuff. So again, just going to apply it lightly, and then I'm probably going to hairdry it again between coats, but it gives it like a bit of a shine, because when you sanded it, it kind of essentially gets rid of that like shine that the shoe's got that like protects it a bit. So what you don't want is obviously your paint washing off when you go on your first ride and your shoes get wet. So I'm interested to see like how durable it is. I mean, shoes get battered when you walk in them, you know. If you have a pair of nice white road shoes, they're going to get scuffed and they're going to get kind of ruined. It's just inevitable. But like now that you can just do this for a bit of a touch up, like I don't really mind, you know. Well, I don't really mind anyway, but... Right, it's had enough time to dry. I need to take the tape off because it looks really messy when you look at it with the tape on. Ooh. Oh look, that looks clean as. Check it out, guys. You're going to love this. Eek. How good is that? And you know what? Like, it's really white, obviously, the new bit that I painted, and I thought there was going to be like a very obvious line between like the front and the back, or like where I painted and where I hadn't painted. And honestly, at a glance, you really don't notice. It just looks really like, it just looks really clean. There are a couple of little bits where I actually did mess up the taping, and I've not gone far enough down. But like on the whole, right, this is taking me probably like 30 minutes to do. I think the longest bit was like letting it dry between coats. Basically took a scuffed up pair of like Gyro Empires that looked like absolute crap after a winter of riding, and now, well, I mean, it looks pretty damn new to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it informative, because, like, you know, let's be honest, we've all got like shoes that are battered that we could do a fixing up. And obviously it's not just white, you can fix up, well, essentially any colour that the paint comes in. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the Unicorn Tiger, and yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!